What's up, guys? Welcome to Friday. Forget the exact date. I think it's like the 20th. Ugh. Feels nasty outside right now. Apologize for not ending the vlog the other day. Not much happened after I got back home. I actually took a nap. And then I went over to Steve-O's house just to hang out with him for a bit. Right now I am actually waiting. Excuse me, waiting on my friend Josh, who is taking me to the local bar, which is called the Irish Pub Sports Bar. I've been there a few times. I really enjoy it. He's not been, and he wanted to go, I guess, with somebody that's been there a few times. So he called me the other day. It's like, dude, we're going to the fucking pub, and he'll be the designated driver because I'm obviously planning on having some drinks. So should be here in a minute or two. He does live kind of far away. Don't know the miles, but I know it's about 30 or 40 minutes to get here. But it's been about that long ago that he texted me saying he's on his way. And birds. Fucking birds. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going to be going on. I'm going to probably mess with my El Gato a little later when I get back. I don't plan on having that many drinks so I can't function, but I'm going to definitely unwind at least a little bit. But I got to work at the El Gato. I've done some test captures. I'm just not overly thrilled with the way that they have turned out. I'm having some issues with lag, and I looked up some videos online, and it just seems like that's a common issue. And unfortunately, I think the cause of it is the fact that my laptop is just not able to handle it. Now, there's some tutorials on how to make your laptop handle it, but I'm just not that tech savvy, so I'll have to properly play with it a little bit to get everything set up. But I actually uploaded a video already that I thought maybe once I get it processed and uploaded, maybe it would look different in YouTube than it did in the Elgato capture software. And I was wrong. It's all, the audio is just chopped to hell, and I was doing commentary and you only hear me for a few seconds, and it's just so horrible. Just a couple seconds you hear me talk, and it's not even complete sentences. It's like it cuts out. So yeah, I gotta work on that and get that sorted out. And I've only got a week to do it before I start my new job. So because I really want to make sure that whenever I go to record something, I won't have to, you know, constantly mess with it for a whole hour and then play. But that's probably what I'm gonna be doing today. So not too exciting. So yeah. Hopefully in a minute we'll be at the bar and having some good times.
Split personalities.
Where was he from?
I fucking forget. Somewhere in England.
Somewhere in England. He said Nigel was from England.
Well, because of the British accent, I would assume.
He did have a British accent. He did it damn well.
Should have given him, you know, better percentage of getting right.
Yeah, well, you gotta realize this is Blount County.
Ain't a bit good. I mean, you can get some trashy people in Blount County.
And you gotta remember the high school we went to. It's not a class act. If anything, if we had a serious, for real, British foreign exchange student, that dude would be bullied, let me tell you.
Pretty much, yeah. All the rednecks were getting up on him. Like,
yeah, no, I said that was my second thought, was rednecks would wreck his rectum.
But no, it's funny because Trevor would get perverted, and he would take like a week to get to know a girl.
Okay.
And then he would know her well enough to be able to say stuff to her.
Was he like one of those guys that just hug them to touch their boobs?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know if he ever got that close, but that sounds like something he would try.
He did do that a lot to Raven.
Oh, God.
One of the first times I can remember actually hanging out with him, he said something about this one girl that he would try to have intercourse with while running.
Yeah, that was funny.
Pretty much basically what he said was, I would fuck her running.
Chasing after him with his boner?
No.
And here's the thing though, she had a boyfriend.
Yeah. Gosh. Like I was saying, he would get to know a girl so well that she'd be okay, and she would just laugh because he was a funny as crap guy just to be around.
Well, because he was sometimes witty and he had funny things to say,
witty.
but
some nuts.
after a while, his brain just turned to shit, and
Because Jack kept feeding weed.
yeah, and he just more or less turned obnoxious or less funny. He actually got more depressing to be around.
Yeah, actually, you're right. But it was funny whenever you walked up to girls. You look really nice today. Boom! Ah, damn it!
that was something Trevor would do.
It was hilarious. And she was like, Trevor, what? That doesn't happen to anybody. It was freaking funny to be friends with Trevor. Oh, and that one time I had to take him home because he missed the bus and I was in theater.
Dude, I asked you to take me home a lot of times just because I didn't want to take the bus.
I still feel bad that you ate those nasty ass old graham crackers.
Don't remind me, man, for the love of God.
He always says that. You always bring it up.
Hour 1. I'm struggling very hard in the back of the Jeep. Hour 2. I've seen
You know,
that.
that wasn't even the worst thing, all right? And the worst thing is I brought this on myself, but the one time I cut school to hang out with you, but you had to go to work, so I think I spent about 4 hours wandering around Kroger and in your car just because I wanted to leave school early.
And I had what, like a 4-hour shift?
Yeah, and then we went to church afterwards.
Yeah, so we got fucked either. You got fucked either way.
So it was my own fault. But the thing about your play was it kind of sucked that the theater teacher was a cunt, and she would not let me hang out while you guys were doing a thing.
She was very secretive about the.
Well, I was in the yearbook club. All right, I was actually gonna write a story, but they wouldn't let me because they said we can't give any details away. Well, how am I supposed to report? The drama department was my department. I had to do something. I had to write something.
Just write in the.
And I could not bullshit about it. I needed details, and she got pissed.
What you should have done was just wrote down with a picture of her next to it. This bitch said no.
Got like a little penis in her mouth.
Yeah.
That, you know.
Looking back on it now, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, and you know, here's the funny thing is the next year, which would be my senior year, I actually had theater.
Did you enjoy it?
Hell no, I didn't enjoy it.
I didn't have.
She still hated me, and I did not do well in that class.
I don't know why I did well in that class. I just did well.
So that's why I do much better with cinematography and film than I will ever do in a theater setting.
I think theater helped me out quite a bit actually with acting.
Theater didn't help me out because
It got me to be more open.
I did good on improv. I did a lot of cool things just by myself, but I guess in the first class for theater, they want you to work as a team. And I don't know if you remember this about Theater 1, but basically, you did a lot of work with whoever you sat with in the class.
Sucked ass.
Or a random student in the class, you had to do like a skit or something. And I always got paired with the people that just did not give a fuck.
My table was literally an emo kid who gave me that small straightener.
Which you gave to me!
Yep.
And it doesn't work!
I was actually looking for that shit.
It fries my hair every time I use it.
I'll take it back if you don't want it. Gladly, I'll get rid of the toaster.
I don't know, I'm kind of a hoarder, so
Oh, it's okay, I am too.
I don't know about that. Oh, do you want a PC? I got a PC I gotta get rid of.
Sure. Does it work? Or
It works. I just got told yesterday that it needs to exit my room.
what exactly is it?
It's an HP. That desktop.
Does it have like Windows?
Windows, I have
XP?
no. And Windows XP, Home
XP?
Edition.
It's not bad.
It is a probably, I want to say, fucking 15-year-old computer, maybe.
Damn.
Maybe not quite that old. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's one that we bought back in 2002.
I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it.
I don't really want to get rid of it, but apparently I can't keep it.
I'll store it then. I don't care.
Well, I'm not quite sure what's on the hard drive, so I'd rather you not go looking through my stuff.
Keep the hard drive.
I mean, I don't have anything to hide personally, but this is a computer that multiple people used, so I don't know.
Oh, so there might be multiple porn shots.
I'm not saying that, but it's
It's
a possibility.
it's probably something on there that
Sparks the interest.
that's incriminating to somebody. Definitely not me though.
I bet the first time I boot that thing up. Oh shit! It's Matt's ass.
Okay, now that's definitely not gonna happen.
For all I know, you can boot that thing up, load the wallpaper as a picture of you mooning me, and then when I turn it on for the first time, there you are mooning me.
I would never do that.
That sounds like some shit you would do, Matt.
Do you really think that I would show my ass?
Not if Obama asked for it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Maybe. I'll give you free healthcare.
I don't go around indecently exposing myself.
I do.
all the time.
Oh,
Do you really?
yeah.
I haven't noticed.
Really? I free ball occasionally.
So you just let your knob hang out.
Yeah. Knob and grape sack and all. Got a big old beanbag chair down there. Well, all the times it's been beat up, just like a beanbag chair.
Yeah, or the time I shot you.
In the neck. With a BB.
Well,
Which is different beanbag chairs.
you kinda had it coming.
I was driving.
Details.
If anything, I would have been terrified.
Details aren't important. Look, okay, are you really gonna worry about safety? Yes, you were driving, but I was rolling around in the back of an SUV with the seats folded down.
So you had nothing but room back there. I wouldn't complain.
I was just rolling around with no seatbelts or anything.
You're probably back there trying to find shit to hold on to.
And then, well, you made the mistake of saying, oh, hey, there's a BB gun back there. I won't tell you where it is, but your foot is dangerously close. I find it, immediately take it, and shoot you with it.
So technically, it's your fault.
Yeah. It was my fault.
You just asking for it. Little sadism there.
Felt good. Big old blood welt in the back of my neck.
And, you know, I really...
Oh, here it goes. That's my boob. That's my nip.
Well, quit groping over there. No means no.
That actually feels good. When we get back to your house, I totally need a massage.
Okay.
Because my body is just killing me.
Happy ending?
Happy ending. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Ow. Oh god, that actually hurts. That
Yeah,
hurts
no,
really
it
bad.
does.
Yeah. I'm getting the hell out of here.
You just got your ass beat out of your own car. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to squeeze out of this damn thing.
Give me birth.
No, it's not. I'm getting stuck. Oh, holy shit. That was uncomfortable.
Well, totally. I'm
Very
much considering buying a Bug because that'll be my to-work and back car since I deal with sandblasting and I get sand all over everything. This seat is already covered in sand.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. I'd like to keep it as clean as possible because it's already an antique since it's 25 years old. But it's not that important.
That's an old seat.
No, the car's 5
Oh.
years old. The seats are brand new from Nissan Motorsport.
Oh.
But, bro, it's been fun.
Yeah.
I will see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Don't expect me to wake up early.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm off tomorrow, so I guess maybe 10, 11.
That sounds good to me.
I mean, if you want to meet at my house at 10, 11 o'clock, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take too long. I think we're taking the generator, hacksaws, and hole saws, and we're gonna go from the inside of the car, drill 2 holes at the top, 2 holes at the bottom, and we're just gonna saw down straight. I don't care about if we cut the floorboards out too, but we're just gonna cut the whole entire frame rail out of the car and then jack it.
All right.
And maybe the sunroof if it's still up there, because that sunroof has a very, very nice gasket all around the entire thing, and mine is torn.
Well, your leak's like shit.
Mine actually does leak, and I think it's from